para que sepas tú, yo vivo pensando en ti. Y si París tiene el arco de triunfo, yo te tengo a ti, ma petit chan, oui, oui.
Good morning. Hello, sunshine. Welcome back. So these are the only whips I've worked on. So the first one is Blue Rhapsody, which I am stitching on Honey by BeStitchMe. It is a Dublin 32 count. That's what it is. This is the, oh, that's coming out pretty good. This is the spare fabric that I have, and I'm doing it with the call for, which is the Week Styleworks 2 colors, which are so pretty. Let's see if that will, there is no focusing. There you go. So doing those, this is also my new start for September. And this is what it looks like. I love the colors. I am really enjoying the pattern. This is just maybe like 4 days of work. So I definitely jumped right into it. So here we are. And I will find the pattern and insert it somewhere so you can see it. Hey there, this is what you look like when you've been in Barcelona for a weekend. You just don't care. And it's more humid here than Miami. So, question for you, stitchers in hand. I am stitching on my Dream of Winter by Modern Folk Embroidery. And I'm doing stitching in hand, which I haven't done in a gazillion years. Question is, do you rotate your fabric as you go? Because I can't figure out like how to keep the stitches going in out this way in the sewing method. What was that just flew behind me? That's fantastic. Anyway, that's a question for stitcher in hand, and welcome to the no makeup, no anything, feeling fantabulous in Barcelona. Honeymoons are awesome. You should take one. Again, if you've been married for a while, do one again. And if you aren't married, you should have one for yourself. Also, this is because I'm 49 and all I do is get pimples. What is that? You get both pimples and hot flashes. That is crazy. Bye. And then the other one I worked on, and this was the one and only project I took with me to Barcelona, as you will see, or have seen already, depending on how I put together this video. And this is the Modern Folk Embroidery, Dreaming of Winter. This is a sal that I am doing with my friend Stacy. It's called the Water and Trees Sal because her last name is Waters and my last name has the beginnings of the word tree in Italian. And so this is the progress I've made. Can you see? Yeah. This is the progress I've made. Bring it closer. And I'm doing this with my own conversion of sulkies. And I stitched in hand the whole time I was in Spain. So the progress here is all of this and most of this border. I got tired of doing these little flowers, so I'll go back and finish off this flower, and then do that one there in the center. So that is where I'm at with this, and I'm really proud with the progress. I stitched on the plane and everything, so those were my 2 whips for the month. Hey there. So today I went to the garage sale in my community and I took Isaac because he drives, and then I look really slowly to see if I see anything that I like. And I found some stuff that I liked for displaying cross stitch. But then Isaac found this beauty, and my neighbor, I don't know where it looked like. This is a different camera. So I'm gonna look over here and look at myself. And so Isaac found this, and then my neighbor told me the story behind it. So I wanted to share with you. This is a original cross-stitched framed from 1997 by M.E. Bosler And she put her name and her initials and this beautiful sampler. I have no idea what the sampler is called. It doesn't, the back is just like this white frame. And it ends up being that my neighbor's mom was passionate about cross stitching. And this was her sampler. She made 1997. And at the end, she, her vision wasn't really good. And she had to stop doing it. And this was for sale for, I believe, $1. And so I saved it because it needed to come home with me. And there's also something else that I picked up at my neighbor's. So hold on, let me go get it. So same neighbor, I hung up the sampler right there. So same neighbor told me that if I would cross stitch, that I told her yes, that I avidly cross stitch and I absolutely love it. And she shared that her mom had a project that she had not finished and she wanted to know if I wanted it and I could finish it. So first it came in this beautiful tote bag and look how pretty that is. It's quilted and has a hard bottom and it is a somebody's original. I can't read it backwards. It says an original by Rachel Lapp, 1994. And so the bag is lovely. And this is the dimensions kit that she was working on. And it is the Dimensions Joyful Snowman is the name of it. Isn't it super cute? And her mom had gotten this far. Now you know how long ago this was, considering it still has the masking tape on the edges, which we all did. Do not lie and say you did not, because you know you did. Let me use the back of the bag as the way to. And this is how far her mom had gotten. And I think that's just awesome. So I told her if she wanted me to finish it, me, the lady who finishes, nothing. Look straight into the camera, nothing. Offered to finish it. She said no. She said that I can stitch it and finish it for myself and that would make her happy. And I got all choked up. And it just goes to show that, you know, this is a craft and a hobby for ourselves. This is for our personal joy. Our family will love and enjoy it and will retain one or two of our pieces, but the bulk of it all will end up beautifully at a flea market or a yard sale or some friend's home or some stranger who loved the gift. And I think that that's absolutely fine because the idea was for her to enjoy this while she was living, while she was stitching it. And then now I get to continue to enjoy it and I get to enjoy that beautiful piece of work that she did in 1997. Like, that's amazing. So I'm super excited about that. It came with everything. She has, it looks like she had, she created her own little floss drops, which I've done before, which is great. She has all the bobbins, all the colors. She had some notes on here. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this too. She had a little needle, one of these, not needle, scissor. This is a little scissor. She had her own little legend where she changed the colors on the dimensions kit or assigned it a number. And then she had this super adorable, look at this, don't look at my nails, look at this. That is embroidered. And this is her thread bed and needle bed. And these are super sharp. But this is so adorable. I love it. And I think it's so simple and it's like on this little piece of linen and I love it. So anyway, there we are. And what a precious gift. What a precious gift. And then this is the bag again, so you can see it's empty. Oh, the bag has even like its own little thing on the bottom for the hard bottom. And super cute tote made specifically for this, I guess. So thank you. This is what happens when you wake up way early and go to garage sales. You don't know what you're gonna find. You don't know what you're gonna find. Hello, sunshine. Welcome to the Barcelona haul part of the video. I am getting ready to travel out of state for a week, and I thought I would do a little bit of haul and then finish packing. So the first thing that happened was we went to Barcelona and we stayed very close to the Gothic Quarter, which also has a neighborhood called the Born, La Rambla. They're all like one. You wouldn't be able to tell who the heck you are. Anyway, on the Born side, we were randomly walking down these beautiful small little streets, and we came across this place. It's called La Tate, and it's Lab Talent Textiles, and it's a awesome little shop. I will try to remember to put in pictures. And she is a fabric designer who, during the pandemic, things slowed down significantly, and she opened this little shop to sell her wares. And I've been doing a little bit of quilting too, learning how to. So it was really awesome, a great find. So I'll show you what I got there. I got this patchwork. Oh boy, it's gonna make a lot of noise. Stand by. Okay, here. I got this pattern to make this little bag, which I think is awesome for my stitching. And then it comes with all the fabrics, everything, the whole kit. You know, sucker for a kit. I also bought these 3 bundles of fabric that were all designed by her. And Isaac and I chose the colorways, and I thought I love the idea of creating a blanket for us, you know, to sit and watch TV. That is our Barcelona blanket. So got those. And let's see. She also had these little what does she call them? She calls them the Textile Concepts and Proposals made in Barcelona. So basically, I assume these are little samples of designs that she is selling, and it's like somewhere between cloth and linen, some of these. Hold on, let me see if I can show you the one. Is that pretty? So I thought this was super cute. This is like muslin. That's what that feels like, muslin. And I also got this pack of, so she has a section where she sells reclaimed buttons and reclaimed things, and she has like drawers and drawers of them. And then these are whoops daisies. These are threads, and I think I bought the colorway blue and green. Here, let me try to get them out of the box. Okay, so this is what's left in the box. You can see those. And then these. And then all of these. Now, are these cross-stitching threads? No. Could they be? Yeah. We might. I was actually thinking of taking one of her fabrics and taking a stab at embroidery, because I thought that would be, again, a nice way. Cross stitch is my love, but maybe a little bit of embroidery using these that are also from Barcelona. She said these are the traditional ways that hilo, which is threads, were sold in Spain, and these are reclaimed ones as well. So, or not, I don't know what that word is. Not reclaimed. I don't know, old. And here, okay. Now this is oh wait, there is a sticky there. As always, I got the magazine, Labores del Hogar. And look at that quilted thing there. But this is why I got it. Look at that. Take a look at that. This is Parcheesi, if you've never played it. My family loves it. I have 2 boards. I mean, we really, really love Parcheesi. When I was a teenager, we played it like it's nobody's business. And that just really like launched my heart. I was like, what do you mean? I can cross stitch a board? Are you kidding me? Now, the one thing I'll show you, I don't want to show you the pattern, so hold on, I'm trying to find a better inside picture. Okay, here it is. So here's the picture of it. I am not too crazy about these squares here, right? These houses. So I was going to go through my pattern. Oh, here you go. You can see them here. I was going to go through my extensive collection of patterns in my curated patterns and see if I could find something that is of the same dimensions that I really liked and do that instead. But I love it. And I love that it would make it travel friendly. I could just roll it up if I put it. I have lots of ideas. So this is the last of my stitchy stuff from Barcelona. But if you want to come along for the ride, I'll show you a few more things. I went ahead, I bought these. They're 10 boxes, and they are of famous places in Barcelona to visit. So this is La Sagrada Familia, which has been under construction since 18 something. It's scheduled to be done in 2026. I doubt it. And then this is Park Güell, which my niece told me is in some Cheetah Girls video. First of all, who were Cheetah Girls? I don't remember them. But anyway, and I got these. They were full of candy, and I got them and I emptied them out so that I can. Oh, there's some more threads that I got from. These came with the magazine. Really random. But anyway, I got these so I could use them for cross-stitching projects. I thought this is cute for like a small project. And then again, it reminds me of Barcelona. Let's see what did I put in here. Oh, and then we had to buy some quote-unquote needle minders. So these are all magnets, which shall become a needle minder. This is from the Park Güell. They have this lizard there I have a picture I will insert. It's beautiful. This is Barcelona. Just if you've been to Barcelona, this will remind you of so much of the artwork there and the architecture, which is amazing. If you love architecture, it is the city to go to. Me and Isaac love architecture, so we really enjoy that. So much so that we didn't even get to the beach. My husband got me these 2 pins, which I plan to create into needle minders. So let me show you this one. Isn't that pretty? And then there is this one. Okay, he doesn't want to come out. Okay. Isaac and I have this thing for butterflies. So, and then I got these 2. These are magnets. I love that they have this little wood thing on the back. So Barcelona and Barcelona. So these are all my needle minders for Barcelona, which I'm excited to start using. The only one that's not a needle minder is this guy because it's pretty heavy. So that will go on one of my display things. We got fans. I hope nobody from my family is watching. So we got everyone a fan, and I got myself another fan. And I mean, these are just beautiful, made of wood, and actually work. It's amazing. So I got the brown one. Show you the rest. Maybe it would be cool to find a cross stitch pattern that has fans on them. I think that would be, there's this one. I think that would be super interesting, right? Because I think that is so representative now of Barcelona, but of all of Spain. I mean, when I think of Spain and I think of music or anything, I think flamenco dancing with the, and I think of fans. I also think of the red flowers in the hair. It was funny, we went to a store and I picked up, I picked up the shoes. I did not know that they were shoes for flamenco. And when I put it down, it went clank. I mean, they were heavy. And there's this one. As you can see, it's pretty. And anyway, that was a fun experience because the table was glass and I made a really loud sound. And I'm like, I am sorry for being such a tourist. And I kept telling Isaac, I'm like, I need to stop touching things. And then this one. I think this one's going to go to my mom because it's very classic and then I love this, a little tassel. Okay, I might be talking too low. I'm going to have to figure it out. Then this is also from La Tate, and I don't remember what's inside of it. Oh yes, these are cross stitch threads in this colorway. I love teal. I love the three of those together. And then let's see. And then I bought I told you about her button collection. So she also has like button packs by these are all rescued from clothing somewhere. I mean, these just remind me of when I was a kid. My mom had this ginormous button jar that, like, there was not one piece of clothing that ever left our house that was going to be given away that the buttons were worth it. My mom just had this strong belief with keeping the buttons. Okay, then we found a stationery store. As I have on my Instagram, I love it. Skip ahead if you don't want to see things that are non-cross stitching. So I'll show my other haul later. So I bought this notebook. This is leather, and Isaac actually picked it out, but I love this concept. So let me show you. And it has kind of like that, I don't know if the lighting lets you see it, but that torn look in there, and they're sewn in, so when I'm done I can just refill them again, buy some parchment paper, buy some paper, and then this is absolutely reusable, and I love just the whole look and feel of this. I'm happy with it. Let's see, I also bought some washi tape. Let's see if you can see this is the washi tape by Barcelona, because I bought this book. Take it out of here. This is a book about Barcelona. It's like a map, illustrated map of Barcelona. And what I plan to do is take pictures, stubs, receipts, things of places that we went to, and like Tate, all these little shops, and kind of create this as a little memory book for our trip. So I thought the washi tape would be a nice little combo for that, a little adventure. I'll figure out when I will actually have time to do that. And then this lady came in asking to see if there was any wax. And I was like, oh, what's the wax for? And then the lady explained it. And then I was like, oh, now I need one. So they didn't have it with our last name, but they did have it with my initials. So you can't see it, but this is to create the little seal, the wax, and this is my little wax stick. So it says LT. And I don't know if in a mirror you can see it. So there's that. And then also at the same store, I bought this little bad boy. Also refillable, because that's important to me, because I mean, this is leather and this is what you're really buying. But this is a blank one, and this is great. This will go along, like I have a book system that I use, and you guys will see this in a few episodes from now, but this is a Scribble That Matters cover, and this is the book I created for all of my cross stitching for 2024. I'll show you that in another episode. So there's that. And then we got, little tchotchkes somewhere here. Oh, this one I got from my 15-year-old niece, because I thought that she would appreciate it actually saying Barcelona on it. We got this book to commemorate visiting this amazing park, which is like a piece of artwork on the side of a mountain. Highly recommend going there. And then we went to, and I love how it's packaged. We went to this everything's old, right? You're in Spain, nothing got open last year. But what we found here at this store that we both enjoyed, Isaac and I, is some really old school, and the lady explained to us that these really are like forgotten and lost little notebooks that children used in school when they were back in the 40s, she told us. But this was 40s and 50s. And I remember these to take tests in school. Isaac and I like graph paper, so we got a few of those. And they were like 40 cents each or 20 cents each. So we're like, we'll take a whole bunch. Of course, we got notebooks. Isaac got one too. I don't know which one's Isaac's, if it was the red one or the blue one. I think the red one is his. So happy of that. That's and we try to buy local and also buy things that are local. So we tried to buy nothing, like they had things made in France, they had things made elsewhere, but we wanted to ensure that we were buying things that were made in Spain so we could support Spain. So that's my haul for Barcelona. I'll do try to do a little haul video of what I got here, and it probably won't be everything, but there's always another episode. So see you in a minute. Let's talk front stitch. Look how beautiful. I love these. I use them all the time. So I love every one I get. And this one says, my soul is fed with My soul is fed with needle and thread. It came in this super adorable box, which for me was super hard to open. I did miss front stitch, although I only caught like the last 30 minutes and I really regret that, but it was just something I just couldn't take. Yeah, it was what it was. So there's nothing in here anymore. I put everything in this little box over here. So first thing first, they give you these postcards so you can mail out with the pattern on the back. So that was awesome. I'm going to send one to my sister. There is this, I consider it an ornament, but this is for needles. It's so tiny. I already put everything in here. This is my new thing. I print the pattern so I can recognize the pattern and just put a label on it. I'm using my little plastic bags. And let me show you what came in here. First of all, adorable needle minder. Same pattern that I'm going to be able to send out. They sent all of the Weeks Tie Works colors for the pattern. And then the pattern is, let me take this out of here so you don't see the reflection. Okay. This is the pattern. I love a blue house. Blue is one of my favorite colors. So that's adorable. And also comes with these patterns in the back, and I believe it comes with instructions how to do that. So this is to create a scissor fob there. Oh, I failed to mention, so it's all of these colors plus these two DMC colors. That's really pretty. Really pretty. I actually like that with my bracelets. Someone asked me this weekend, this weekend, they were like, oh, do they mean something? I was like, no, they're just colors that I think are pretty. I do know someone who purchases, or puts on them based on the color and what they need supported during the day. Yeah, I'm not that person. Hold on. So then there is, where's the fabric for this? Because there was fabric. Okay. I don't know what I did with the fabric, so we'll find it someday. Then there is, for this little the cartouche, which is what they call it, they sent you everything to be able to make it. It has the pins, it has that, little bit of this, all the beads are provided, fabric. There's the pattern. Also, I got this little pouch to put it in so that it's the pouch within a pouch. And, oh, I found the fabric. And then I love that they always give you a piece of linen to try to encourage us to stitch. I do not know what count this linen is though. So, but it's a little swath of linen, and I love these. Again, it's hard for me to stitch on linen just because it takes so much concentration, but not, but I like it. I have one or two things on linen right now, and I can't say it bothers me as much as before. And then this is the fabric. The fabric is a 32 count friend stitch blended linen by R&R Reproductions. I did catch them saying that they didn't have any more of this, and they were going to talk to R&R Reproductions and see if they were going to make them available at your favorite stitchy store. So this is very kind of beigey with a little bit of yellow in it. Well, forget the colors. There you go. So this is the linen that goes with this project. So super excited about Friend Stitch. As always, the kit does not disappoint. I'm really sad I missed the class because, I mean, it's just so much fun and they just do such a fantabulous job. So that is what I have to show for stash, I think. Otherwise, if I find it, I'll show it in another video. See you later. I gotta head out to the airport now. Bye. Going to New York. Work is a thing. Why do we have to work, people? Why can't I just cross stitch all day? Or like a good portion of the day? Hey, who am I? Bye. Isaac, what do they